While humans are still working hard to earn money and buy houses, they get to pick up houses to live in every single day. One day, a hermit crab found a big house by the beach. The crab boss was instantly drawn to it, and wanted to take it for himself. The younger hermit crab wasn't angry at all. Instead, he was actually very happy, because it meant they could all move into new homes. Then the crab boss excitedly called all the hermit crabs together. They lined up in order of size, and then the crab at the back pulled off the shell of the one in front, and put it on himself as his new home. While everyone was happy about this, there was one exception in the group. He didn't want to trade in his own broken shell, so he kept making excuses to hang back, trying to sneak away. But the boss of the group saw this, and immediately blocked Jack's way. He wanted Jack to try on the new shell, because his real intention this time in wanting to swap shells, was to help Jack get rid of his broken one. But surprisingly, Jack didn't want to. He refused the boss's kindness without a second thought, because he had been carrying this shell his whole life. And an even more important reason was that this shell was the only thing his deceased parents had left him. That was why he couldn't bear to give it up. After hearing Jack's explanation, none of them wanted to see him stay so down, so they came up with all sorts of ways to help him get out of his slump. Some suggested picking a fight with someone.
Yo, you wanna start, bro? You wanna start?
Some suggested finding a girlfriend.
How's it going, Denise?
Drop dead.
Just feels good.
But Jack had no interest in any of that. He just wanted to do his job properly. What he didn't know was that this very job would completely change Jack's life. One day, while he was cleaning a house for a sea crab, he happened to meet a beautiful, attractive female sea crab. He was about to go say hello, but was cut off by another male sea crab, Little Blue. Feeling left out, Jack had no choice but to leave dejectedly. Then, at night, Jack, who was just about to sleep, was woken up by a violent shaking. He then saw the boss, who had come to take him out. Being a loner by nature, he wanted to refuse, but the boss didn't give him a chance and directly dragged him to a nightclub. And it was because of this outing that he ran into the girl who made his heart race once again. This time, he learned her name was Nana, but before they could get to know each other, the annoying Little Blue interrupted again. He angrily shoved Jack aside, but this move was also seen by Jack's boss. Seeing his own underling being bullied, the two sides got into a fight without any further words. Jack, however, was kicked around like a soccer ball. When the nightclub owner saw this, he threw both sides out. Noticing Jack's unusual behavior, the boss guessed that Jack had feelings for Nana. Jack immediately tried to deny it, saying that he was a land crab, so how could he possibly have feelings for a sea crab? With that, he hurried away. Then, feeling down, he went alone to the beach to vent, only to run into Little Blue, who was on his way home. The group immediately surrounded Jack. Seeing that Jack was alone, Little Blue wanted to get back at him for the earlier fight, by taking it all out on Jack, so they pulled Jack out of his shell, and started tossing the shell that Jack treasured most, around like a ball. And this scene happened to be seen by Nana. She didn't approve of what Little Blue and the others were doing, so at the last second before Little Blue could deliver the worst blow, she stepped in just in time, but Jack's shell still fell into the sea.